Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing great and making steady progress in your English learning journey. Let me start today's lesson with a simple question. Have you ever heard someone say, "The heating system kicked in, let's kick back and relax, the kids were kicking about in the park," or, "Many people kicked against the new policy"? If yes, did you fully understand what these expressions meant? Today we are going to learn 4 very useful phrasal verbs with the word kick. These phrasal verbs are kick in, kick back, kick about, and kick against. Phrasal verbs are extremely important because native English speakers use them in everyday conversations, movies, news reports, business meetings, and casual discussions. Understanding these expressions will make your English sound more natural and fluent. So let's begin. The first phrasal verb is kick in. Kick in means to start working, start functioning, start having an effect, or begin to operate. This phrasal verb is often used when something begins to take effect after a delay. It can be used for machines, systems, medicines, emotions, rules, and even natural processes. Think about a painkiller. You take the medicine now, but it does not work immediately. After some time, the medicine starts having an effect. We can say the medicine kicks in. Similarly, when an air conditioner automatically starts cooling the room after reaching a certain temperature, we can say the system kicks in. Let's look at the different ways kick in is used. First, it can mean to start functioning. Example: the backup generator kicked in during the power outage. This means the generator started working when the electricity failed. Second, it can mean to start having an effect. Example: the painkiller kicked in after 20 minutes. This means the medicine began to reduce the pain. Third, it can mean to start operating automatically. Example: the security alarm kicked in when someone opened the door. This means the alarm started operating automatically. Fourth, it can mean a rule or law becomes active. Example: the new regulations will kick in next month. This means the regulations will start being enforced next month. Fifth, it can mean an emotion or feeling begins to affect someone. Example: panic kicked in when he realized he had lost his passport. This means panic started affecting him. Now let's study 5 examples of kick in. Example 1. The air conditioning system kicked in as soon as the room became too hot. Example 2. The medicine finally kicked in and relieved my headache. Example 3. The emergency lights kicked in after the electricity went out. Example 4. The new tax rules will kick in at the beginning of next year. Example 5. Fear kicked in when they heard strange noises outside. Now let's move to the second phrasal verb. Kick back. Kick back means to relax, rest, or take it easy. This is a very common informal expression used in everyday English. When someone says, "I'm going to kick back," they mean they are going to stop working and relax. Imagine you have worked hard all week. The weekend arrives. You sit on a comfortable sofa, watch your favorite movie, and enjoy a cup of tea. You are kicking back. This phrasal verb creates an image of sitting comfortably and enjoying free time without stress. Kick back is often used in casual conversations among friends and family members. Let's understand its uses. First, it means to relax after work. Example: after a long day at the office, I just want to kick back and watch television. Second, it means to enjoy leisure time. Example: they spent the evening kicking back by the beach. Third, it means to rest without worrying. Example: it's time to kick back and enjoy your vacation. Fourth, it means to stop being busy for a while. Example: we kicked back after finishing the project. Fifth, it means to unwind and feel comfortable. Example: she kicked back with a good book and a cup of coffee. Now let's study 5 examples of kick back. Example 1. After completing all my assignments, I kicked back and watched a movie. Example 2. Let's kick back and enjoy the beautiful weather. Example 3. He likes to kick back on weekends and spend time with his family. Example 4. They kicked back by the swimming pool during their holiday. Example 5. After the meeting ended, everyone kicked back and chatted informally. Now let's discuss the third phrasal verb. Kick about. Kick about has several meanings depending on the context. One common meaning is to spend time casually doing something without a specific purpose. Another meaning is to discuss ideas informally. A third meaning is to move around aimlessly. In British English, kickabout is often used when people casually discuss plans or ideas. For example, a group of friends may kick about some ideas for a future business project. This means they discuss the ideas informally without making a final decision. Children may also kick about in a playground, meaning they spend time casually playing and moving around. Let's understand the uses one by one. First, it means to spend time casually. Example: the children were kicking about in the park. Second, it means to move around without a fixed plan. Example: we spent the afternoon kicking about the town. Third, it means to discuss ideas informally. Example: we kicked about several suggestions before choosing one. Fourth, it means to pass time in a relaxed way. Example: they kicked about all day with their friends. Fifth, it means to explore possibilities casually. Example: the team kicked about different marketing strategies. Now let's study 5 examples of kick about. Example 1. The children spent the afternoon kicking about in the playground. Example 2. We kicked about a few ideas before making a final decision. Example 3. They were kicking about the city looking for interesting places to visit. Example 4. Let's kick about some plans for the weekend. Example 5. The students kicked about different solutions to the problem. Now let's move to the fourth phrasal verb. Kick against. Kick against means to resist, oppose, protest, or fight against something. This expression is often used when people disagree with rules, decisions, authority, traditions, or restrictions. When someone kicks against something, they're showing resistance or opposition. Imagine a company introduces a new policy that employees dislike. Many workers may kick against the policy. This means they oppose it and express the disagreement. Similarly, people may kick against unfair treatment, unreasonable laws, or unnecessary restrictions. Kick against often suggests active resistance rather than simple disagreement. Let's understand the uses. First, it means to oppose a decision. Example: many employees kicked against the new working hours. Second, it means to resist authority. Example: teenagers sometimes kick against strict rules. Third, it means to protest against something. Example: citizens kicked against the increase in taxes. Fourth, it means to reject limitations. Example: she kicked against society's expectations. Fifth, it means to fight against control. Example: the workers kicked against unfair management practices. Now let's study 5 examples of kick against. Example 1. Many students kicked against the school's new regulations. Example 2. The workers kicked against the reduction in benefits. Example 3. He kicked against the unfair decision made by the committee. Example 4. The local community kicked against the construction project. Example 5. Young people often kick against restrictions they consider unnecessary. Now let's compare all 4 phrasal verbs together so that you never confuse them. Kick in means to start working or begin having an effect. Example: the medicine kicked in after 30 minutes. Kick back means to relax and enjoy yourself. Example: after work, I like to kick back and listen to music. Kick about means to spend time casually or discuss ideas informally. Example: we kicked about several business ideas. Kick against means to resist or oppose something. Example: the employees kicked against the company's decision. Let's do a quick revision. When something starts functioning, it kicks in. When you relax and rest, you kick back. When you casually spend time or discuss ideas, you kick about. When you oppose or resist something, you kick against. Understanding these phrasal verbs will greatly improve your spoken English because they are frequently used by native speakers in real-life situations. Try to create your own sentences using kick in, kick back, kick about, and kick against. The more you practice them, the more naturally they will become part of your vocabulary. Remember that learning English is not about memorizing words. It is about understanding how words are used in real conversations and applying them confidently in your daily life. Thank you for watching and learning with me today. If you found this lesson helpful, make sure to practice the examples, use these phrasal verbs in your conversations, and continue expanding your English vocabulary every day. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep improving your English. See you in the next lesson. Have a wonderful day and take care.